Welcome to the channel. Today we have a review, and it's going to be the Outdoor Gourmet's 10-quart deep fryer with the accessories. What do you get for $49.99? Let's take a quick look, and we're going to do a short cook as well. Is it worth your 50 bucks? Let's get to it.
So let's start with the hose. I already had a braided hose, so I chose to install that one, but they work similar. The original hose has a red dial so that you can open, close, and higher and lower the flame of the burner. Now onto its stand. The stand clips to the side of the burner rail and is pretty sturdy considering its simple design. Perfect to place your plate of food before and after frying. Looking at the heat plate below the burner, the aluminum plate felt flimsy. However, the burner itself felt decently mounted. It is also of sufficient distance from the rails that hold the cooking pot. Now the thickness of the metal used for the stand is questionable. Questionable in the sense that their durability will totally rely on the use and care by the owner. I would say a year to 3 years use would sound about right. Now the pan and the fryer basket are questionable as well, and will also depend on its user. The thin aluminum design is to be expected in this price range, so no surprise here. Now the basket clips nicely on the pan, and the rubber red handle makes it easy to grip and maneuver. Now the pan itself is a perfect size for family use. 10 quarts is the perfect size to feed a family of 4 to 5, but for the bigger crowds, it will probably take 3 to 4 batches of frying. A cool little accessory is the temp gauge. It comes with a clip to mount the gauge to the side of the pan if you are cooking with the cover on, but you are also able to remove the clip so that if you're cooking with the cover on, it hangs from a small hole. Great little gadget to have so that you'll know when your oil has reached cooking temps. And so it's time for our cook. The burner ignited quickly with an extended lighter, and the slotted design around the burner makes it easy to access the flame if needed. Today we are using vegetable oil. We are aiming for a degrees of 350 to 375. 375 degrees is a good cooking temperature for most cooking oils, as most oils reach their burning point or smoke point at 400 degrees. Today we are cooking a total of 5 pounds of chicken wings straight from the freezer. It took about 10 minutes to reach our cooking temp of 375 degrees. So in my experience, I found that putting frozen wings straight from the freezer to the hot frying oil sort of like shocks the chicken and leads to crispier skin. Now of course the oil will splatter when doing so, but that's the reason why we have a low level of frying oil. Doing so prevents any spillovers, hence we are using 1 quart of oil in a 10-quart frying pan. Now the frozen wings will drop your cooking oil temps. For example, our oil temp dropped a little over 100 degrees, so make sure to adjust your burner levels to bring back that optimal cooking temp of 350 to 375 degrees. And now a little shake of the basket to keep the wings from sticking, and we're well on our way to some tasty wings. So total cooking time for the first batch of wings was about 22 minutes. I think I could have shortened it if I would have adjusted the oil temp a little bit earlier, but it was my first time cooking on the burner, so I'm still learning. So for the sauce, we put together a bottle of Frank's Red Hot sauce with about a 1/4 stick of melted butter, a tablespoon of garlic powder, and a juice of half a lime into a plastic container. Mixed all together and shake those wings to evenly coat them. Man, oh man, who doesn't like chicken wings? Only communists and your baby mama's boyfriend's vegan sister. Served on a plate and time to hit these up with some homemade Cilantro Lime Ranch. I'll have that recipe up on a short video soon. And the taste test now leads me to Yumville, a crispy, tasty, flavorful bite. Sweet baby Jesus. All in all, folks, this is a decent buy for 50 bucks, especially since game time is just around the corner. This is sure to come in handy. If you're in it for the long haul though, spend yourself a little bit more and get you a higher quality build. Thanks for joining us, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Thanks for watching.